All right, welcome back to another Missouri Organic Recycling Toolbox Safety Talk. Today's topic, we are going to go over working safely in hot environments. But before we get started on that, we're going to go over a couple new employee updates and some safety numbers. So we were able to bring on 3 new employees. Irma and Lenny joined Dave Collins' Nebo Hills production team. And Osmar joined Austin Yeoman's 40 Highway production team. So as always, if you guys see these individuals, definitely introduce yourself and let's make them feel as welcome as we can. We are currently looking to fill 4 different positions, one Class B delivery driver, one diesel mechanic, one heavy equipment operator, and one Class A CDL driver. So if you guys are interested or know anybody that is, definitely get a hold of Michael Rodriguez in HR, and he'll take care of you. We did have one injury at the end of the May. This was our first injury for the whole year. Even with this one injury, we're still looking very good. Last year at this time, we had 2, and last year was an outstanding year as far as injuries. So definitely let's keep the focus and see if we can start another run here. We did have a few avoidable damages in May. 2 broken windows and a customer's vehicle was damaged. Broken window on loader 1758 was total cost of $500. Skidster 3956 window was $695.68. And the damage to the customer's truck was $3,410.93. So as far as where we're sitting at in 2026, we are at $27,263.33 of avoidable damages. And at this time last year, we were at $112,406.90. So definitely an improvement. But let's see what we can do this month and keep that 27,000 the same. So, like I said earlier, today's safety topic is going to be going over working safely in hot environments. This is definitely an important topic with the weather we got coming in. The heat index is supposed to be pretty high this week, and probably just going to get worse after that. So, as always, if you guys have any topics that you guys want me to address or think it's important to you, definitely reach out to me or get a hold of your manager, and we'll see what we can do. Other than that, we're going to play the video. Hope everybody has a great week, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Summer at Missouri Organic Recycling brings intense heat. Out on the sun-baked mulch piles and across the heavy machinery yard, high temperatures create a life-threatening medical hazard. To navigate these conditions safely, every employee needs to execute a specific sequence of protective actions. We call this your daily heat defense routine. We are going to cover 4 clear objectives: preparing your body for the shift, identifying the physical signs of heat illness, actively protecting your coworkers, and managing customer interactions when temperatures rise. Before we begin, grab your required training materials. You need a water bottle and your safety sign-off sheet in front of you. Mastering this routine ensures you finish your shift safely, rather than triggering an emergency medical response. The physical demands of yard work deplete your fluids rapidly. Your first and strongest line of defense is a strict hydration protocol. Direct and clear. This graphic illustrates the exact target you need to hit. Drink about 1 cup, or 8 ounces, of water every 15 to 20 minutes to maintain safe bodily function. What you drink before your shift matters just as much. Coffee and energy drinks act as diuretics, actively sabotaging your hydration levels before you even step outside. Avoid caffeine and alcohol. Next, check your external preparation. If you are working outdoors, you must wear a hat and light-colored clothing. Dark colors absorb heat, while light colors reflect it away from your body. By dressing to reflect sunlight and starting your hydration cycle early, you establish a baseline defense well before the day's heat reaches its peak. Once your body is prepared, you have to read the external environment. Your work output must scale directly with objective temperature metrics. This table breaks down risk thresholds. Temperatures under 91 degrees are lower risk, escalating to extreme danger above 115 degrees. If temperatures spike or you're new, take frequent breaks. If symptoms appear, stop working, tell a supervisor, and find shade. Pacing your labor to match the heat index is a required company safety protocol. Even with perfect preparation, heat illnesses happen. You must learn to recognize the escalating stages of physical breakdown. Your safety sheet lists the first tier of illnesses: heat rash, causing itchy red bumps, and heat syncope, which is fainting from standing rigidly in the heat. As fluid loss continues, painful heat cramps occur. Drink electrolyte sports drinks to replace lost salt. This chart compares major danger zones. On the left, heat exhaustion from fluid loss causes weakness, dizziness, and clammy skin. Move them to a cool place and provide sports drinks. Ignored, it escalates to heat stroke, a medical emergency where the body's cooling completely shuts down. The crucial visual difference is sweating. In a heat stroke, the victims stop sweating entirely. Their skin becomes very hot and bone dry, and they will likely exhibit extreme confusion, convulsions, or seizures. At this stage, call an ambulance immediately. While waiting for emergency services, actively cool the victim, and if they are conscious, provide fluids. Remember this rule: if an overheating worker is dry and stops sweating, their body has failed. It is a deadly emergency. Protecting yourself is only half the job. You are also responsible for the people working around you in the yard. We rely on a strict buddy system because heat causes extreme mental confusion. A worker experiencing heat stroke usually cannot recognize their own danger. Watch your coworkers closely. Look for staggering walks, unusual confusion, or completely dry shirts. Step in and stop them immediately if you see these signs. This environmental stress also affects our external interactions. Up at the scale house, when the heat index climbs past 100 degrees, customer patience drops dramatically. Keep your professional mindset. Actively de-escalate tense interactions, and do not let a frustrated, overheated customer break your professional behavior. Maintaining a safe yard and a smooth operational flow requires teamwork and emotional control from everyone, especially during the worst physical conditions. Let's review the 4 pillars of your daily routine. Drink a cup of water every 20 minutes. Scale your labor to the heat index. Memorize the physical leap from exhaustion to heat stroke, and actively monitor your buddy. Executing these tools keeps the entire yard operating efficiently and without injury during severe summer temperature spikes. To finalize your training, look at the bottom of your document. Find the solid blue bar confirming you understand how to prevent heat stress. Below it, fill out your company name, date, full name, and physically sign to register compliance. Sign your sheet. Execute this defense routine every single shift, and keep the Missouri Organic Recycling team safe out there.